really need an entire army for this operation?
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved for the Yinglong Special Task Force.
Yinglong Special Task Force?
Wait, isn't that her task force? Oh! Never mind, I didn't say anything. It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Woolen exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the local situation.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Endfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses. The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system. If it were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the Blight Tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlika. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the Watchguards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at Qingbo Stockade, but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City. The HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the Watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear. But I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility. Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Endman, when facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Neferith where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
We're finally going to face Ardashir. I am. When facing Neferith, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Endfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman. It's hard to say, but for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. Their obsession with the Ether side. The fact that they have means of manipulating Ether is very disturbing as well. True, but even with Enfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, we've still found nothing on him. Perhaps he only appeared recently, just like Neferith. Or maybe he's been lurking for ages, and has been around longer than the civilization band itself.
Endman, ready to move? Not friends? That's not true. It's just... well, maybe I was thinking about someone else. Anyways, it's just that... I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. I know. Things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait. Endman, ready to move? Of course I am! Anyways, it's just that... I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. I know. Things will always straighten themselves out. Let's just set off already. Our mission won't wait.
Been waiting for this break forever. Originium will carve a path for us. Behave! Operator Prolica. Stand.
Watch this! Awesome, right?
We seem to have high-value supplies nearby. Keep an eye out for those.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Orlean. Enman, this is the marker stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
Sweetie, Frosty, let's get
Here
ready.
comes Master Chen.
This material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling Science Expedition were more than just the rift in the Blight Tide.
Endfield has your back.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone. Chen, do we have another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail. Angloid. I knew it. has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly. Itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the Blight Tide on its own. Why are there so many Angeloi here? Is Ardashir behind this too?
Let's find out ASAP.
Take it off their hands! Sterilize this area! Here's our chance! Take this!
A definitive outcome achieved through strong teamwork. Good work, everyone.
FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
Opening this door isn't too tough.
Where's the exit, Chen?
The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these angles. Picture it!
No second chance.
Once known, be dead.
FYI, I'm also quite the combat expert.
down the earth.
Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate.
The door is open. Let's head in. Woo-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder?
Once I cut these to pieces, you'll see how well you hide. Huh? You were finished.
Help the Tianxia first.
We can help!
It's hiding again! Look around!
That is not an Anglo.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's dead!
Sterilize this area! Push forward! Terminate!
Much better now.
Trust in me.
Your end awaits.
Cast off as cast! Here's our chance! Trust in me. Take your end! Watch this!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Commence L7, annihilation! Arcane.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator. I shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
Likewise, Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perliga of Endfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Qianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, what about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The Sway Regulator has left a Farronwood heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
A special organization of the HAS that is directly above the YSTF. The soy regulator is closely associated with mysterious Terran entities called Farenmuts. The Farenmut heart is a vessel capable of preserving the Farenmut's power. It is one of the crowning scientific achievements of HAS.
The very same power that I can allocate. To fight Ardashir, we need all the cards we can get. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mifu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Endman, I actually was a YSTF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom, a responsible and truly heroic master fighter. But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway. Tianshi Zhuang told us that your entire team is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why, you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
The Farenmut heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The marker stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable. Really? Or maybe he's aiming for something else. The enemy has the initiative, and it is very unsettling. All right. I must borrow the power within the Farinwood heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties. And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like. A walking blight.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Neferith's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
Blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role. Charge-up is almost complete, Endman. What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the Marker Stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the Marker Stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
engaging. Stay safe, team.
Leave it to me. Here's our chance. Ready to strike.
United as one.
I wouldn't expect anything less.
We handled that fight well.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Reinforcements? Take out the angler first. Let us dance! I trust in you too.
This Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird. And is that a rift?
Is this the work of Ardashir's arts? Is he now capable of tearing new rifts?
Wait! Don't get any closer.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works.
I know a way to restart the pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. The disaster from the past must not strike again. Anyway, restarting the Tianxia Pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours. Uh-huh.
Activate the Tianxia Pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try. It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
This feels familiar.
I say, we should keep hiding the water.
We can't hide forever. And everything blow up in our faces. Wound's gonna make us pay.
Tanzai pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Huh? Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Wait. Just don't! They're definitely not working for him.
Yeah! We're trapped here too. We sneaked through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff.
Yeah, we, dug that tunnel back when the Stockade fam planned to raid Wuling. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out!
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
Head down the way we came from. There will be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much! We mean it.
Once again, you've saved our lives!
Did you just let them go like that? You used to be way less forgiving.
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can reactivate the Tianshu pillar. Let's go.
I'll handle the rift.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling Etherside disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it. It's done.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
No matter. Just move fast and neutralize Ardashir. That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Shiranite.
The Faramut power it can use is limited, unlike the Sirenite with its regenerative property.
I suppose it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
The marker stone is close. If the Endman is with us, we have a chance to capture Ardashir alive.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance, but of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except for the rain.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
This thing, it talks?
Just as I've said at Chimbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Quiet. I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close. I'll cut a way through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
As long as you hunt for your memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the marker stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
As for this member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Original. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator. Come and face me. Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefereth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the marker stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman, take out these phantoms, then open the entrance.
only fulfilled your command. Opened the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
Endfield has your back.
There's a Farinmut proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the Scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
It's Ardashir.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranai Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side. But it is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Endman, give me a hand.
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker stone.
of the Farenmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase Ardashir.
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Orignium arts. Edmund, your call. Next target, on the double. This should restart the Farenmut's heart. Time to confirm it.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But
he is intentionally sabotaging the Farenmut's heart, and seems to know the marker stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
agreed. Make ready.
Whenever I sense Farenmut power, I can't help but feel awed by it. Isn't this supposed to take us to the top? What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Farenmut's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
He does know the structure of the marker stone.
Is there something in the scroll? Wow! Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits. Messengers of the Farenmut proxy.
Are they flying away?
What did she say?
She sensed the intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades. And she complained. A lot. Their abilities cannot be measured by mortal means. The marker stone is also one of a kind. She'd naturally sense things that happen to it. But her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the ink spirit's locations. Follow me. It's It's over there.
These things just keep coming.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
The YSTF does have a special link with the Fahrenmuts. This is my first time seeing someone proficiently wielding Fahrenmut power.
Years ago, people like us, ritualists, were priests. But now, we're a blade that HAS plunged into Talos too.
Wait, that's
a dichromalite. A switch for controlling Serenite blocks.
Jet Throne can definitely activate the dichromalite. Changing the dichromalite's rune will also change the Shirenite blocks. Since you're a task leader, did you get to see the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then?
Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
Engaging. Stay
Ankyloid? Here?
Ardashir must have teleported him.
Good news. He's feeling defeated.
Your end awaits. Sweetie, Frosty, let's get ready.
Much better now. Violence is never our objective. Let's press forward.
Head on.
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Serenite stockpile is just nearby. Serenite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally cancel each other out. But he managed to start this fire in the marker stone. Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy, but I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like Arichnium arts.
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Shirencore Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the marker stone, even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee... The Shirenite blocks have been broken apart. Enman, use the dichromolite to create a new path. Round and shiny. Oh, this is the actual size of Aureline. The vote is out.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
Did you just move those Shiranite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the marker stone. The final battle awaits.
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The marker stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path. Stay close.
Watch your step! Are you sure this is the right way?
Through here.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Where are we?
We managed to set an ambush here. Keep the Endmen safe.
Hey! Sequence set! My turn! Take your action! Sterilize this area! Right! Target locked!
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
No second chance.
Ready to strike. Take your action. Victory is ours. Time for a selfie. Over here.
Sensible. It's up ahead.
It's the Sharon Corjade.
It's within reach. But he's not going to make things easy for us.
Ardashir.
No need to rush. You are
restart the Mud's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endmen, for our next course of action. If you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you share, you have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the Proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the Proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice. After all, your personal safety is also my most important mission.
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Tian Shudrong send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endmen, I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more than my life.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that in order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not question it.
Don't worry, we'll definitely stop Ardashir. He better not escape this time.
There's no escape for him. Time to end